In the 4th century BCE, a young prince from Macedonia set out on a journey that would reshape the ancient world. His name? Alexander the Great. A visionary leader, a tactical genius, and a man whose ambitions knew no bounds. Alexander was born in 356 BC in Pella, the ancient capital of Macedonia. He was the son of King Philip II, a military genius who transformed Macedonia into a formidable state, and Queen Olympias, a woman of fierce ambition and influence. Educated by the legendary philosopher Aristotle, Alexander developed a deep love for philosophy, science, and literature. Alexander's father, Philip II, was not just a king but a warrior whose military successes and ambitions left a lasting imprint on young Alexander. He grew up witnessing his father's campaigns, learning the art of war and leadership. In 336 BCE, a shocking event changed the course of history. Philip II was assassinated, and at the young age of 20, Alexander ascended to the throne of Macedonia. Immediately, Alexander took swift and decisive actions to consolidate his power, eliminating potential rivals and securing the loyalty of the Macedonian army. He was now ready to fulfill his father's dream of conquering the Persian Empire. In 334 BCE, Alexander launched his ambitious campaign against the Persian Empire. His strategic brilliance shone through in a series of decisive battles, Granicus, Issus, and the legendary Gaugamela, where he defeated the Persian king Darius III and secured his place as a master tactician. By 332 BCE, Alexander had reached Egypt, where he was welcomed as a liberator. Here, he founded the city of Alexandria, destined to become a beacon of culture and learning. Alexander's ambitions knew no bounds. He pushed further east, conquering Central Asia, and even ventured into India, facing fierce resistance but always emerging victorious. Alexander's military genius lay not just in his courage but in his innovative strategies. He perfected the use of the Macedonian phalanx and employed combined arms tactics, effectively coordinating infantry, cavalry, and siege warfare. Unlike many leaders of his time, Alexander led his troops from the front, earning their undying loyalty and respect. His personal bravery inspired his men to achieve the impossible. Alexander was not just a conqueror, he was a visionary. His empire became a melting pot of cultures, blending Greek, Persian, and Egyptian influences. He promoted integration, even encouraging intermarriage between his soldiers and the people of conquered lands. His greatest legacy? The spread of Greek culture that ushered in the Hellenistic Age, a time of unprecedented cultural and intellectual flourishing. However, Alexander's journey was not without challenges. His campaign in India stretched his army to its limits, leading to a mutiny that forced him to turn back. As the empire expanded, managing its vast territories became increasingly difficult. Rebellions and internal discontent grew, posing significant challenges to Alexander's rule. Alexander's personal life was marked by tragedy and hardship. The death of his closest friend, Hephaestion, deeply affected him. His own health began to deteriorate. In 323 BCE, at the age of 33, Alexander the Great died in Babylon. The circumstances of his death remain a mystery to this day. Alexander's legacy was far-reaching. His conquests paved the way for the Hellenistic Age, a period of cultural diffusion where Greek culture, language, and ideas spread across a vast area. After his death, Alexander's empire fragmented, divided among his generals, the Diadochi, leading to the creation of several Hellenistic kingdoms that continued to propagate Greek culture. Yet, Alexander's story did not end with his death. He became a legend, celebrated in literature, art, and folklore across different cultures. Even today, his life and conquests remain a source of fascination and study. Alexander the Great, a warrior, a king, a legend. His life was short, but his impact echoes through the ages.